Hey everybody, Nate here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a really good day today. So I was thinking, what are we going to do now that the SES hardcore mode is completed? And I got this idea. What if we couldn't leave Sylva until like the late game? Like we were ready to start awakening planets, right? Like what if we had to get all of our resources from trading, like scrap and astronium? So basically, like we can't go get stuff, right? We have to get it from the trade platform. So I thought this might be an interesting way to play the game, right? We basically are gonna set a rule for ourselves that we can't leave the planet till we're ready to start awakening the other planets, right? Now, the one kicker to this is I can't get gas from uh Sylva, right? Well, I can get some, like hydrogen and nitrogen. But so I'll have to actually go get those because I don't think you can trade for those. But then I thought, let's even make it more fun. We are not going to have a starting shelter. We are going to land on the planet with literally nothing and have to build up using scrap to get all of our resources, which admittedly sounds easy, but I think it'll be an interesting playthrough. So we're going to give this a try. So let's go ahead and launch. Real quick. You can see I've got nothing here. This is normal. 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 I haven't changed anything. So, that being said, let's give this let's see how we can do. And I just skipped the launch sequence, so it's just going to plop us down on the planet. All right. First things first, we need oxygen and we need it now. And we landed right by some resin, which is great. So let's grab said resin. Great. We're going to need oxygen filters. Yes. I'm just grabbing a bunch of this because I don't know where we're going to end up. So I want to be able to make sure I've got enough to get us started. That should be plenty. Okay. So, let's figure out what we get around us here. This is not like the greatest place to start. I'm not a fan of the crevasses because you can't really flatten it very well. So, biggest things on the horizon, we need clay. None of that's going to really help us any. We need clay, we need aluminum, right? To make an oxygenator. We're also going to need 1,800 bytes. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Because we can't get the landing pad to get our stuff to. Well, we could get. Oh, we need to print it, so we need a large printer, which means we'd have to unlock it. Okay. So let's see. Just not a whole lot around us to begin with here. I'm wondering, would it be good to just start in the caves? No. No. I want to be able to find stuff up here because we're going to need scrap in order to do this. So, oh man, that did not last long at all. Wow. That is surprising. All right. Well, we've got some power. That's good. I'd love to find a packager. That would be nice. There's a gateway there. Not a whole lot. There's just not a whole lot here. I'm just looking for literally anything right now. But this is actually not a bad place to start the base. I see. There we go. Okay. 248. Nice. So we've got a work light. That'll be good. I'm looking for, you know what, this will be fine. I want to have a good amount of resin and stuff because we're going to need to craft. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, this is a good little spot to at least get started. It's somewhat flat. We have access to a gateway. There's plenty of resin here. Yeah. So let's get a medium printer. There's that. Get you hooked in. And unfortunately, we're going to have to wait for the wind to blow, but we have that. Let's go get that wind turbine that I saw over here because that's just free power. And there we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, a battery would be nice, but we just need to get zinc for that, so we can get that here in a little bit. So that won't be too awful terrible to get. This here, you here. Perfect. Can you print me another one before the power goes out? Oh, nope. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We can get generators here because we've got compound. And we'll get some organic. Let's get a generator. There we go. Oh, so while we're getting stuff set up here, a little bit about what we're running. I am running 2 mods on here that I'm currently working on. One is the Better Power mod that I helped update or that was originally developed by Consti, I believe is how you say his name. And then the other one that I'm working on is my own personal storage mod, and this is going to be kind of a play test for it. And when we get to that point, I will walk you through the entire thing. But you'll see that these wind turbines only produce 1 instead of 1.5. These produce 8 instead of, what were they, like 4, I think. And that's because the whole point of this is so that you don't have to craft a ton of these. Like 8 of the, if you take a medium storage full of these, it now equals this. So just for convenience sake, it now makes me, in my opinion, makes medium wind turbines worth using. So this is just basically a play test to see how that's going to work. All right. So I want a medium printer now. Do I have enough compound? Yes, I do. Go ahead and get me the medium printer. We'll use up those. And I will also need another... Yep, another resin. All right. Let's just throw the printer up here. Go. Oh, man. Come on. Get on there. Perfect. We have 2 resin. I'd like to get a couple more. Is that it? Is there no more? Well, we got a whole bunch over here, thankfully. There we go. And let me get a... I don't have that yet. Oh, okay. That's all right. So, we need to get to an oxygenator, like, as fast as possible. So, I'm going to run around with my resin that I have, look for free research items, and then if I don't have enough, we're going to be in trouble. Because that's kind of what we need here. We need bites. And you can see that we're not getting a whole lot right off the bat. Anything there worth it? No, but you are all going to be made into scrap for me. You know, I just just realized I did not bring a... I didn't bring any type of power generation, so when I run out of my little backpack battery, I'm not going to be able to craft anything. Oh, God. I was very lucky that I just found that. Oh, yes. And very lucky that I just found that. Uh-huh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Sylva is being so kind to us today. Look at this. I mean, it's not research, but I'll still take it. I'm going to get so far away that I'm not going to be able to find my way back to my little base that I started. Ooh, there's a solar. Yes, please. And yes, there's that. We'll take the light, and we're going to just steal some of this here resin. Because we just need to keep filtering our oxygen. We just need to keep filtering our oxygen. So we never get fresh air. It's just the same air that we've been breathing the entire time. Am I full? Oh, I am full. Okay, well, good. Let's go ahead and craft another one then. I'm going to take this, and I will be back for you. Alright, well, that's a heck of a walk. So let's put you down. Let's put you down. Just get you guys plugged in. Perfect. We don't need you right now. Do we have a cave entrance that I could try to get down and find some bites that are actually worth something? This is the greatest cave entrance I've ever seen. Look at that. Just immediately stops. Well, we're going to fix that, we are. Now remember, that little wind generator that I have on me, that's only producing one because of the mod to rebalance things. So it's not like that's going... I mean, it's producing basically what the QRTG did. So it's not like it's going to just, you know, be able to run my entire pack all the way through the game. For right now, it's going to be fine, but... Oh, my. Oh, my. I'm... Come on, come on. I didn't realize my oxygen was getting that low. Alright. Please, quartz. 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 Lots of compound. Really hoping for quartz. So here's what we'll do. So I can find my way back. We are going to just level this. And we're basically just going to create a little road here so that I can find my way back. Down here. A packager. Ooh. Okay. Thank you. Aluminum. Nice. There's some zinc in the ground. Man, no quartz? Are you serious? And I haven't seen any resin yet either. Which is also potentially a problem. Because I think I have one left. And I'm already draining. Oh, I have two. Okay, so I do have one in reserve there. I don't know that I'm going the right way. I am most assuredly not going the right way. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, boy. Where is the little, like, channels that I cut through? And, okay, here's... This is ridiculous. Where? There it is. Okay. All right. Plenty of power, but I have no... I was really hoping to drop down onto some quartz. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a little thing there. Make a little thing there. Thing there. That's a big giant hole. I can find my way back. Still no quartz or anything. All I wanted to do was be able to mark my base. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Alright, last resin. We gotta go back topside. This is crazy. All right. What? How am I getting lost this easily when I left literal breadcrumbs for me? Because I missed the hole in the wall that I opened up to make it easier for me to find. Feel better now. I have some more resin. Just to make sure I can continue to filter out the same stale air that I came down onto the planet with. Which makes me wonder, what exactly is the oxygenator doing? Like, it's... Obviously, it's hooked up to... You know, it's hooked up to our oxygen lines and stuff. But is it actually, like, refiltering the air, or is it like cracking water to make oxygen? It's a legitimate question. I've wondered. Oh my goodness, these oxygen filters are not lasting. We're almost there though. We're almost there. I could find... All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to run around to some of these wrecks and look for some more of the actual, like, research samples that are on those wrecks, because those are worth $200 to $300 a piece. I'm going to run around, find a couple of those, come back, we'll get the oxygenator, and then we'll figure out what to do about ceramic, because we'll have to make the smelting furnace and all that. So, you know, we got to get the research for the oxygenator so that... Oh, pause on all of that. Immediate pause on all of that. Oh, we hit the mother load. Are you serious? Hey, look. Get that out of here. Almost there. Oh, my God. That there to remind me to come back and get that. What do we have here? Please tell me there's some useful stuff. Well, there's free oxygen right there. Look at that. A battery. That is good news. Let us pre-charge said battery. No? Not going to work that way? Okay. Well, we'll do that then. Oh, I got so excited. Oh, I thought that was actually a functional oxygenator for a second. I was about to crap my pants. A free solar. Work light. Yes. And I see some ceramic. So not only do we have literally everything we need to make the oxygenator, but we didn't even have to like panic about it, which is great. Now we just got to get the dang thing unlocked. Which, with the amount of power stuff that we have now, I am thinking that we could just create a research chamber and just let it start chunking through stuff here. Wunderbar. Let's go ahead and hook you up because you'll just make this way easier. And then just go ahead and make me one of them their large platforms. All right. You are only connected by that. You need to be connected here. There we go. That's what was happening. All right, so the battery will provide... Oh, that's the other thing. I need to update that because I am pretty sure that these batteries actually produce or hold 64, so I need to change that. So the small batteries hold 64, but produce 2 instead of 32 and 1, so that you have double the capacity and double the discharge. Trying it out. That was originally Consti's adjustment, but we'll see how that works. Okay, here we go. All right. Liking it. I'm liking it a lot. All right. So let's go and grab that gerbil ball. All right. Now that I've got the gerbil ball, anything else here? Ooh, there's another battery I almost missed. What is this thing providing me oxygen? Really? This provides oxygen. I didn't think it could do that. Okay. I mean, that's great. Huh. All right. Now that we got the gerbil ball, we can just basically go wherever we want now because we've got unlimited oxygen in that thing. And, oh, we're so close. Come on. We gotta find... I am so glad we got this thing. I am so glad we got this thing. Oh, this is awesome. There's some. There's some to research. Ooh, yeah, some good ones. Sweet. That give us enough? It did. There's the oxygenator. Let's go craft it. And then we are golden. We basically can start exploring all over now. Because we'll be able to make tethers and be able to breathe. But again, I ask you, how is that oxygenator actually doing its job? You know? Is it cracking water into oxygen and hydrogen? Where's the hydrogen going? You know? It's a legitimate question. There it is. One oxygenator. And go ahead and craft me another one of these, please. Oh, let's hook up this other battery. Go. Again, this is just kind of a test bed for these mods to see how they play. You know, the storage one we haven't really gotten into yet. That won't Well, actually, that's not true, because the soil canister here, I did forget to mention this. That soil canister actually has double its normal capacity. See that? And the reason for that is it annoys the crap out of me that I need 2 canisters to fully fill a soil centrifuge. So, you know, it just makes sense that the thing should be able to do it on its own. And just real quick, big shout out to Corporal Will for helping me in the Astroneer Discord. He actually was the one to figure out how the heck to modify that. So huge props to him and all his amazing work to figure that out. Really appreciate it. And there we go. We now have oxygen. So we have a little spaghetti base going on here, but we've already got some transportation with our gerbil ball. We've got power. We've got batteries. We have oxygen. So we are already off to a fantastic start. The next step will probably be to get the large printer, which is... Oh, we already have it unlocked. Perfect. So we'll probably get the large printer. The next thing we're going to need to do is get the launch pad so we can start working through the missions, because we're going to need to also unlock the trade platform, which is going to be a lot. So, and we can't get any of... In order to craft that, we're going to need to find iron and tungsten. That is going to be interesting. How are we going to do that? I didn't think of that. I did not think of that. I didn't think of that at all. Oh, that's an interesting thing. How am I going to get the trade platform? Oh, buddy. I don't know. Well, that's going to be an interesting challenge, because in order for us to get tungsten and iron, they're not here on Sylva. I'm almost positive they can't spawn here anywhere. Oy. 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 All right. I'll figure it out. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about this, because I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a fun challenge if we can figure out how to get the trade platform. That's gonna be interesting. That's really gonna be interesting. But in the next episode, it's something we'll have to tackle. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying. We'll see you in the next episode. Thanks. Bye.